Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video. If you have noticed something different about me, that is because I changed my shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I did bleach my hair. Yes, it did happen. I think I'm going through something in life and I needed a change, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. Anyways, if you want to see more updates about my hair or my collection or anything else, I have an Instagram account, so you can go to the description down below. My Instagram link is down there if you want to check it out. Anyways, today's video, let's get to today's video. Today is another episode of the FiGPiN app breakdown. I decided to do a couple more of these videos in the series just because there are some other things I wanted to cover that I haven't in my other videos. If you haven't checked out any of my other FiGPiN app breakdown videos and you want to learn more about the app, you can go ahead and do that. I have a playlist on my channel for all the app breakdowns. Today's episode is going to be about FiGPiN shelves because why not? They're a cool new feature and I just wanted to cover them in case anyone is confused about how to use them or anything like that. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. So to start off, to explain what a shelf is, it's just a way for you to organize your collection and so that other people can also view your collection publicly, because we never had that capability until now where you can actually go to a user's profile and then see what pins they have in their collection. So it's like a neat little feature. You can also choose which pins to show off publicly, and you can also keep some pins private if you want to, so it's nice that there are those options. I think you can have a total of 10 or 12 shelves in your collection, and you can sort all of them into different shelves if you wanted to. The one thing that you can't do is have two of the same pin on two different shelves, and so if you just have one Mandalorian pin, I guess, and you want to add that to two different shelves, you can't do that. They're basically a digital representation of your physical FiGPiN collection. So if you only have one Mandalorian pin, you can only allocate that one Mandalorian pin to other shelves, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's going to change in the future, but that's just how it is right now, at least that I know of. So let's say you just created your account and you have one or two pins in your collection. They all start off in your FiGPiN starter shelf, and that's the default shelf that you have in your collection. And you can from there move your pins into other shelves that you make. So if you want to create a new shelf, all you have to do is click the little hamburger icon above, on the upper right hand side of any of your shelves that you already have. And then once you click that, it goes to your shelf management screen. And then from there, you can go to the very top of the shelf management screen, and then there's a plus icon. If you click that plus icon, then you can create a new shelf, and then from there you can rename it to anything you want that shelf to be. And you don't have to worry about finalizing your shelf name at that moment, because you can always rename it in the future. So once you've created your new shelf, you can start adding pins to that shelf. How you do that is you go to any of your pins in your collection. When you click on that pin, there's a little diamond icon at the bottom. So when you click that diamond icon, it says move to shelf, and then it'll give you a list of the shelves that you currently have created, and then you can just choose which shelf to move that pin to. So once you've organized your shelves kind of how you want, you've created all the shelves that you wanted, and then you've moved all your pins to the correct shelves, you can edit those shelves individually, so you can choose which ones are public, which ones are private. You can choose how to order them, you can rename them. So in order to do that, you just click the hamburger menu icon again on any shelf, and then that'll take you to the shelf management screen. From there, each shelf has a bunch of little icons. So going from left to right on the icons, the first icon is the pencil. You can rename your shelf name there. And then it has your shelf name and how many pins you have in that shelf. And then when you go more to the right, there is an eye icon. If you click that, that toggles your shelf to public or private. If there's a cross across your eye icon, that was a mouthful, then that will turn your shelf to private, and if it's just the regular eye icon, then it's a public shelf. And just remember that if your eye icon is green, then people can publicly see your shelf. So if you want to keep them private, then you can move them to a private shelf or something like that. And then to the right of that, there is a grid icon and then a list icon. That's what I call them. So that toggles the shelf between a list or a grid. So if you want to view all of your pins pins in like a grid mode, which is what I do for my FiGPiN starter shelf, so that I can kind of just see all my pins in one area. You can do that, and then if you want to be able to just like scroll horizontally through them, then you just click on the little list icon. And to the right of that is an up and down like double arrow kind of icon, and that gives you the option to sort your pins in the way that you want. So you can sort them alphabetically, you can sort them based on power, you can sort them based on their FiGPiN number, anything like that. That is in that option. Finally, to the right of that is the other arrow icon, which is the arrow in the circle. If you click that, that toggles the order of your sorting. So from, if it's alphabetical, it goes from A to Z or Z to A. If it's by FiGPiN power, it goes from lowest to highest or highest to lowest, all of that. So that's basically it on FiGPiN shelves. It's very straightforward and self-explanatory. If I was missing any information, or if you have any other questions about the app or shelves in general, then make sure to comment below. But that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you wanted to watch any of my other app breakdown videos, once again, there's a playlist on my channel that you can watch. I cover a lot of stuff like the app basics, how the stats work, how boosting works, all of that. And if you enjoyed this video or you like these kinds of videos and you want to see more in the future, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And I think that covers everything. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a good one, and see you in the next video. Bye!